Alright. Let's get right back into it. Had a big lunch. I have many thoughts about life and so forth, but nothing really actionable at the moment. Or at least none more actionable than I should finish that video game. And then, you know, not start playing any other new video games, I tell you. What? I'm just looking at my phone. I'm not even looking at these screens. I'm pressing the any button, which of course is shortened to A on the display. Unsubscribing from certain emails. It's not paid. I guess I should, like, get on top of my financials and stuff. So true, so true. I'm looking at my credit card payments. What do you mean, no longer a servant, no less than a god? Didn't I just achieve that? What the heck? I beat the guy, and they're like, you're the new god now. Wasn't that the thing? Curious. Well, we'll continue to play. It's so weird how I just want to pay people money, but due to the way credit and financial institutions evolve, they're like, oh no, you just pay somebody money. No. It makes far more sense for you to take out a small loan against your bank, which you then pay back, you know, in due course of time. I don't know. Do I want to, for 2 days. Alright. Well, that seems like enough for me to just ignore this. Go on another run. While it's loading, I can go turn off my light. I've switched my computer to another stand. That's right, I'm a stand user. Man. Jeez. Oh boy. Ah, jeez. Alright. I stopped getting email notifications for a while. And, it just occurred to me that an important email I was thinking of may have slipped by during that, but I don't think so. I just scrolled through. So, yeah. I mean, I still have to take care of some other stuff there. Maybe that's what I'll do once I'm done gaming for the day. Okay, these are pretty bad, actually. That's it's fine. What's with the knobless? Oh. I shouldn't have done that part of it, but whatever. Is my knife poisony? I'm not gonna bother to look that up. Okay. This stand seems like a better height. But I might have to improve my posture, which I guess will be a benefit, I don't know. It's interesting how, you know, just a degree of tilt really makes a difference to whether or not the screen is good to look at. Yeah, come over here. Do they always do that? No, that was the poison. Like, this combat is also, as I keep saying, this game is good. It's not great, but it's good. And it's not great, right? It's just not great. This is not the Citizen Kane of video games. Damn, someday I might actually want to play Citizen Kane, the video game. Which is a funny idea, at least. Oh, hello! Yes, true. I was told this thing about lingering earlier, I suppose. Sorry, I was taking a big sippy. That's your best idea? Man, the other gods were right when they said you were the guy who sucked the most and full of shit. Why is my frame rate chugging? That's not usual. Even in this game, where things do sometimes, you know, in a heated gamer moment, things get a little bit laggy. Shut up. Oh. Okay. To be honest, he had many more waves than I was expecting, so actually great effort by Leshy. Scandinavian forest god Leshy, I believe, is what he's named for. Jesus Christ. What, oh what, is wrong with my graphics? You know? What? Oh, I'm out of fervor. It's already on low. I don't know. Remove lighting effects. Shouldn't have an effect. Maybe my computer is just overheating? Maybe that was the craziest lighting effect in the world. There we go. I had enough fervor for that one. God, it didn't go in the right direction because of the freaking joystick. I don't know. Like, I obviously cannot continue to play it with these frame rate problems, but there are probably things I can do to deal with the frame rate problems. It's just hard to know what. Is my computer plugged in? That's always a good thing to check out. Another day has gone by. This may be the last day they're hypnotized. I don't care. Yep, give me the lure, give me the fish, give me the follower. And take me to your leader. Yeah, I know. Maybe the exact way this is sitting on this thing is like really bad for its fan somehow. I don't know. I'll try restarting it at some point, but I don't think you can save in the dungeons at all. You know? I mean, come on, man. Life is not a thing where your video game takes priority to real life. If it were, that would mean your video game would be real life, and real life would be the video game. You know what I'm saying? Like merrily, 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 man. I feel like my room isn't that hot. I mean, specifically, I feel hot, but I think that's just because of the coffee I've been drinking. So, I don't know. Let me try to fix this problem. So there's a question I'm having to deal with right now. If I want to cool down my computer the most, should I put it next to the air intake valve of my AC unit, or the air outtake valve? Or whatever you call it. The air out push. In what might be the stupidest move of my auditory career, I'm repositioning so that I'm right next to the air conditioning unit, which will hopefully cool down my computer and allow it to output more frames, since it's probably temperature throttling itself. And I've put it on a small box. It really is, you know, things are happening. I'm like a lamb building stuff out of a bunch of wood in a forest. I don't know, this will probably be alright. This will probably be alright. It's looking like I have to put it on top of the unit because it's just far too... far too low otherwise. Maybe I should sit on the box? It's a real pickle. It's a real pickle. Let me listen to my own audio to make sure it's not, hugely corrupted by the fan. Okay, that seems to be fine. Okay, that seems to be fine. Yeah. Alright. We're so back. Fire and ice are mixing. I am a god. I don't really know what the problem is, because usually I can run this no problem. It's not like I was running anything highly intensive beforehand. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm in the, non-slouching posture. I'm leaning forward, that I believe also to be pretty good for your back, so long as, you lean, like, aggressively forward. You probably don't know what I'm talking about. But the key is to keep your back straight, and not to hunch. Or maybe it's fine. I don't know. This is the wrong menu. Went in there. That isn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to check my cult status. They appear to be at full faith. But no longer brainwashed. Oh, I should have beat the heck out of that statue. What even is your game plan? I've asked this a million times, but you're just gonna jump over me? That's your big thing? Are you trying to fake me out? You're like, I'm the guy who always fakes you out. Because, like, it's hard to fake me out if I always know you're gonna fake me out, you see? It's interesting to me that they appear to have chosen a terrain generation strategy where yeah, I liked the one I was using, but wait, no, it's not an axe. This is a hammer. Oh no. Give me that back. Hammers are terrible, man. The dead ends that they use, Jesus, I forgot that the knives knock you back due to the, you know, knife rules. Jesus. Let me pick up the heart. Let me pick up the... I'm suddenly very annoyed at this game because of a number of reasons. The dead ends are always just one room. They're never like, well, you went down a couple of rooms and here's another thing. And, you know, that's a choice. It has some convenient properties. Convenient properties, indeed. Okay. Get the heck over here. I gotta get back to my followers, man. That's the wrong pause menu. I hate how in many games, and this one is no exception, when you hit the wrong pause menu, it won't let you go to the right pause menu just by hitting that pause menu button. It's like, no, unpause. And then, get this, I'm gonna play... Oh. Damn it! Okay, well... I guess these guys, when I originally fought them, I thought, ooh, these don't even help you, you know, it's not like a boss where you need the widgets from them. This is kind of a crazy hobby for me to do. Oh, yeah, but you do actually collect the fervor, so... I'm not coming back here. You know that, right? Really? I am Goat now? Goat, it is me? Okay, I will read these. I assume time has paused. You know how it works when you die. Corrupted. I actually don't care about these. I've just realized. Why should I read these? You have to die to unlock this? That's crazy. I don't think, I have no idea. Also, my freaking thumbstick leapt back way before the game was done registering my shot as completed. So I missed again. Jesus. That's weird. I have no idea why that thing happened, unless They were like, hey, listen, man. You just gotta die. You just gotta die to get to the statue that tells you you're a cool guy. Come on, 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 come on. I don't see what's so hard about loading this. I realize you're using, like, Unity or something crazy like that. Everybody loves me. That guy hasn't... nobody has died of starvation yet, I guess. Oh! So that does happen. Alright, well. You know, joke's on me. I mean, I guess I kind of have to bring the one who waits back from... What am I saying? I don't have to. The game is over. If you want to starve despite being immortal, that's on you, my friend. That is on you. I guess it would be pretty cool to have all my followers have the immortal trait. Oh. I guess it would be pretty suitable for me to harvest you for meat instead. But whatever. The Bima and Prey. Oh, right. Well, I'll save that for later. Why did they put in a skip button for one thing and nothing else? They were like, surely no one will play our game for 200 days and do a sermon for most of those days. Or, if they will, they're clearly a fool who loves watching the same animation 200 times. That's just probably how it was in the mind palace of the people who made this game. They were like, you'd have to be, like, insane to do that. You'd have to be going sicko mode. Oh! I can make you drink. Does anybody have sin? Just, you know, in the world. In the real world. No. Nobody has the quantity of sin. Well, Pabrete. Don't you worry your little head about it. Wait, I can't reserve it for you? Because he's elderly? But I can... instruct him to drink, can I not? I've just had a pretty funny idea about what to do about Moonsage 4. It's occurred to me. I guess old people, they just lose some of their customary privileges, like being able to reserve drinks. I don't know, this seems to have fixed the... Hold on, let me read your mind. Do you think one wine would do it for you? Probably not, but... Wait a minute. Oh my god, the queue finally fixed itself. The queue finally works as intended. Do you want to become overcome by sin? No, but you will say hi to me. Sometimes they seem to, like, edge up to the edge of sin and then they're like, yay, I did it. But sometimes not. Wow. Okay, I'm actually, like, I was getting annoyed at the various things that are broken about this game. But now that it's fixed itself, I'm like, wait a minute. The game is fixing itself. That's like a negative glitch. They've canceled out one glitch in my mind. The game is good again. The posture I've adopted is bad. The cooling effect on my computer is good. Pabretti is very bad. He's going to go to hell. And by hell, I mean my day job, where I go every day. Don't you worry, son. We're gonna get you some free throws. Pabrete. There. Yes. Yes. Why were some people unavailable? Are they sick? I didn't even know they were. Ba 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 ba. It seems like there's no bonus if you go beyond. Like, there's a margin for error and you get nothing beyond that. Bye-bye. Moonsage 4. Why don't you have a drink? I should also be drink slaving Witness Agartha, I think, because if memory serves, that is a witness who is always staying up. Hey, you. Grandma Jewel, is there some reason? Okay, you're all trying to go to bed. You, bed rest. You, also bed rest. However, you, wake the heck up, baby. You're the drink tender now. God damn. Yeah, nice. The God tier. Is this a reference to God tier loot? Oh. Who are you? Yes, you are a poet. I accept you, but purely because I'm going to, immediately kill you. I can force you to drink again because you're drunk. It's perfect. I probably shouldn't even... Like, I should just exalt Moonsage. Make him immortal. Make him one of my top guys. Instead of damning him. I don't care how faint the praise is. Thou art absolved. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Just go to bed, I guess. You, however, are still the drinkable drankable. Meh, 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 meh. Thou art absolved. No, don't worry. You can do it again. I think if I just keep, like, you drinking, then there's no reason to ever cure you of sickness. Witness. And I guess if I continue to need Sin, you can just be my top guy who just also happens to be the guy that I keep sending to drink and then be lost in a maze. Maybe it's like an espresso martini, I say, thinking about the coffee I'm going to drink right now. I want to unlock instant sin mode, but they just return to haunt me immediately. They're like, let's fight right here, and I'd be like, good. And then they would say, you haven't picked up a weapon yet from the beginning of the dungeon. And I'd go, uh-oh. And then I'd run away. It was a real mistake on that guy's part to put a bunch of weapons at the beginning of his dungeon. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? I guess whenever they don't have work, they just have a dance party. Now, riddle me this. They're hungry, but nobody is eating. I guess I'll make some grassy gruel. Since y'all want to act pair of shoes about it. If only I could reserve more. I guess I could make more of these. Well, couldn't have happened to a better guy. Sort of like cannibalism with more steps when you get right down to it. I guess you should bed rest. I guess, who's my lowest level guy? Because I'm gonna start throwing, oh, Pagre. Hold on. Pagre, this has reminded me of... No? Oh, Pagre... You know what? No, you're level 7. You're slightly useful to me. Alnar, you're basically a nobody. We could go with you instead. Oh? How about... Noangre. Right, let's go with Noangre. Right, get woke. Get woke, idiot. Noangre, you, my friend, are about to be given the gift of a lifetime. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to sacrifice Noangre or somebody else around Noangre. I guess it's gonna be pretty annoying if I sacrifice Noangre and then have to get them back immediately because it didn't do anything. Noangre wearing the necklace I gave, I'm gonna say her. It's very tentacly. Whoa! AIM? Hello? I might be one of the few people in the world who actually understood the reference to AIM immediately. But I'm not so sure about that. Wow, Reddit is giving me a internal server error. Anyway, there's this part of the Bible that it's in Isaiah 34. I assume the reference to the sometimes thought to be a demon or hyenas, or, you know, something. That just struck me at one point. I thought, who the hell's AIM? Huh? And of course, ball is easier. Oh, I guess I could sneak a peek at the old follower list. I don't know, I guess I'm still gonna preach the sermon, so, you know. And, eventually I will... Oh, I can resurrect right now, actually. We'll be going by level. Oh, Moon Sage, you really were my top guy. Except for the one who waits. Honestly... Oh, Wormius is still dead. Oh, Cringe Poppy. It's down here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring back the one who waits. The Moon Sage, don't worry. You'll be next. I don't know. Maybe I'll declare an anti-doctrine. Might as well fill out sin, get all the sins. That's not very good. That's like a sacrifice, but worse. Yeah. I mean, probably sin is better than loyalty. I don't know. I mean, it depends how much loyalty, right? Like, maybe I should have power leveled. The other one was basically useless, so... Interesting. Yeah, let's do it. Bearing golden teeth. No, it isn't. It's bearing regular teeth. It just is gold. Do 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 do. I guess I should build another farm, which is kind of crazy to me, but like, yeah. You know? My people are clearly having a problem feeding themselves, so... I don't think this one helps. Like, it's not like there are 3 farmers or whatever. I need grass. Wow. Finally, a use for grass. And I haven't any. No, I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this. I never asked for this. You don't have any legs. I feel like at this point I should just be getting rid of my low-level followers. I don't really need them for anything. I guess I want to sacrifice a couple of them. I'm not bringing you in. I don't have any food for you. Thank you. Wait, where's aim? And also, why was your friend called Ball and not Zim? Oh, level 1. Okay. Okay. Alright. Cool, cool. Oh my god, Alnar, you're old? Have I got news for you, buddy? Have I got news for you? I'll even help you over there, I think. You're old. There you go, I can't give you a necklace. Never mind. Go right ahead. Wait, actually. I should be drinking 15 wines. I should be brewing more of these non-wines. Open drink house would just be foolish. It's Drink slave all the way. Alright. You can do it. Marabre? What's the parable? Oh wait, I had you guys eat like bad food. I forgot that. That's on me. I mean, I don't actually care, but if I did, that would be on me. Go ahead. Have something to drink. Why does he have the hat on? Because you've taken it off of the platform? $15 wines. Good, good. He's drunk himself out of a stupor. Scientists said it couldn't be done, but they were so foolish. Good, good, yes. See you later. Well, I'll queue 2 more. Sure, I'll take it. X, 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 X. Let me skip more. Let me skip more. Let me skip more. I don't need to see the big wheel. I don't need to see any of this. I'm just trying to cash him in. I'm mashing X. Okay. Now that's ironic, because that time I actually wanted to see which section it went into. Fine. Yep, fine by me. Fine by me. I'm thinking because I don't like exploring side doors, the one and done Tarot Fleece is to my advantage. Now, on the other hand, if I wanted to go for like a long run... Ooh, now this is new. If I wanted to go for a long run, then... then I could keep accruing cool tarot cards. Oh, so I'm an infant god. Maybe that's where the other achievement comes in. On the other hand, why wouldn't it be in DLC then, you know? Sure, yep, got it, got it. Oh, there's a different necklace. Curious. wonder if I'll have to sacrifice to achieve that as well. Oh, okay. Aim, you're golden. You will never die. Pagre, you're out of here. I don't think this minigame is bad, but it does drag on a bit. I've also never missed one of these, which is sort of funny. I'm not talking to you, man. You're just gonna be like, hey, can I wear shoes on my head and hats on my feet? And I'll be like, yeah, okay, whatever. Oh, free follower. I accept. Who else do I have besides? Pagre. Sorry. Certainly feels like the most sinful juice for me to make them because of its ostensible connection to feces. However, these are magical creatures who do not have sex or siblings. So, you know, maybe it's fine. Maybe to these creatures, I'm mashing X to get a good catch, like in Pokemon. You know, you gotta roll with the punches, kid. What was I supposed to do, man? There was a cosmetic, you know? I don't know what you want me to say. Gonna need to do it again, too. Alright, so like, I'm not here to actually do a ritual, I guess. I'm here to, just look at the menu. The one who waits. Why do you always have to have the spy look on your face? You know, you're not a spy. Don't be doing it, bro. Disciple material, disciple material. Disciple material. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess there's no limit on how many disciples you can have. Thorjulti? Really? Well, Thorjulti, it's drinking time. Oh, Thorjulti. I have named several of them exactly the same name. And I don't think I can change it now. Oh, sorry, you weren't talking to me. Theoretically, I could Thortrebe Bray. I could, you know, also cast him into the outer darkness. That's certainly a possibility. Okay, you. Portia. Damn. You want to drink that drink? Put another drink up in my drink, huh? I wonder if they will automatically binge drink. I think not. I think they just sensibly drink. Is there no one who will rid me of this turbulent, need for a bartender? Have none of you ever tended bar? Alright, fine. True. You should go drink again. Okay. Good. Aim, don't be that way with me. No, 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 no. X, X, X. Abort, abort, abort. This does actually get you closer to the drinking. Nope. Okay, the one who waits. I'm not going to damn you, right? You have to understand this to begin with. Really? Aim, you're so not sinful or something. I probably should have just let you do that. I mean, I need to sin burst you. Brewing your own destruction, mate. Do you have like the... Oh, you're not sinful. Okay. That's all the more reason for me to banish you. Suppose you must also have this... I can't read your mind. I can only interact with you. Interesting. Thou art absolved, my child. We're back. We're so back. I don't know, I should probably exit the game and... Thou art absolved. Thou art absolved. You really be Getting jiggy with it over here, hmm? And then I flank you, of course. As is only right and natural. You know, animals be having a flank, huh? Hmm? You ever think about that? Anyway, better rest yourself. I would like to have it like auto cook for me, which really is just a sign that I'm done playing the game, you know? When Zizek thought about the VCR watching the movie for you, he hadn't foreseen the beauty of the factory game that plays itself for you, in a sense. Don't worry, fam. Oh, also. Whee! I thought that guy was dancing, but I think he's just resting. If I'm gonna be sin grinding, maybe I should move that closer to the main thing so I can keep devotion grinding as well. I can't read your mind either. You can't read the mind of a drunk person? Is this it? I guess I didn't properly ratio this follower. Huh. I haven't even been in my own tent. Nah, I thought that might happen. Nah, it's okay. You don't have to do that. Interesting. That's me when I say the cowboy and the farmer should be friends. That's my sermon today. Oh, I have enough, eh? Good news, everybody! There's no more need to sin. We are all going to be teetotaling and abstaining from sex. So there's nothing else. Oh. No, in fact, there is something else. Wait, hold on. I want to look at my rituals. That guy's on cooldown, right? This guy... Oh, I don't have enough bounds. Alright. I do have enough for this, which is... You know, it's just like always a great move, so I'm never not doing it. I guess my tent basically just lets me... skip through the night when, you know, presumably none of your guys are around and everything's lame. Listen, you should definitely be worshipping. And the fact that you're not means I need to sacrifice a bitch. She lost her father to the drink. I made her father drink enough that he was sent to hell. Then again, he's an adequate farmer and I suppose is ambiently increasing the loyalty of everyone around him because he's an enforcer. Now this is just hold the button. And you can't even just hold the button. You need to continuously press the button again. I wonder if getting rid of the hold to activate things would deal with that. All right. Good news, everybody. I'm going away. So, whatever. Peace. Next. Okay. Interesting. Only one DLC decoration here. Curious. Tears of an old god. Tears of a first god. Yeah. I mean, I kind of just want to see if once I get all the commandments, you stop having those on your freaking wheel, you know? Here we go. Okay. Okay. With you so far, big guy. Man, have I got great news for you, Grenady. Oh, and you're so sinful too. Well, maybe I could use you for sin. Hiju. Yes, I will spare you. For the moment. Momentarily. Buddy, I sure hope you're about to ask me to sacrifice a guy. Grenady? No. Anyway. You are, you know... Like, I don't mean to complain too much, but... Wait, never mind. You did join my cult immediately to be a heretic. Sorry, you'll never get them. I'm not even gonna bother re-educating you. On the other hand, I actually do have to do that. Because I want to give you the necklace. And then sacrificing you is on cooldown. Anyway. I should probably just make like every member of my cult a loyalty enforcer. You know? I just need like bones. I just need bones and grass. Gift from below. That's nothing. If only there were like a merchant. I have merchants one way. I have merchants for various things. But I need a general merchant. Padre? You're back. Padre, the hangover is not that bad. I know you were drinking dirty, but I've never quite been sure. People these days say eating clean. I'm not quite sure what that means, you know. I think it basically just means like not fast food. There's no particular property it needs to have. It's just whatever they're putting in like junk food and fast food can't be good for you. Ergo, not doing that, clean. Which, you know, is it what I would call clean? No. Is it a fine thing for clean to mean? It's like clean of something, whatever that something is. Mysterious ingredient that they're putting in the food to make the food somehow bad for you. I do believe that at this point in my life, I'm thinking there has to be something in the food that makes it bad for you, because the default state now is for you to become fat. And that, it used to be like, oh, you're fat. Well, that's because you have like a humorous character flaw. You know? Or like a, you know, a hormonal problem, something like this. And you wouldn't even be as fat as people are now. So there's gotta be something. You know, it's not like Americans were unable to get enough food back in before the 2000s. I don't know, man. This is one of those things where it's a tough problem to solve, and a lot of people just go crazy, which is very unfortunate because I'm picking through the world and I'm like, is this a good theory or a dumb theory? And She laughs and says, it's a good theory, sir. Sorry, I shouldn't have used good. Is this a reasonable theory or a wacky theory that you just made up for no reason? She laughs and says, well, I've seen one graph, sir. And I'm like, damn, if only the sense-making institutions of our culture weren't completely owned. That would be so pog. 2 shops? Oh, lore. I could get lore. Inshallah. What? I mean, sure. I'll kill you. That certainly did question mark me. Made me go, huh? Kind of smart reuse of things that can already happen in the game. Right, so it just rebuilds itself because, you know, he's like fictionally alive again, I guess, in a certain way. It's like, oh, okay. Before, you could just destroy his statue to do the boss fight again, but now he's like... Now that you know you have to go kill him, it's like, well... You know, you can't just... It would just be impolite, is what I'm saying. You can't just go to his house unannounced. Now that you're doing him a favor. Simply wouldn't be done. Simply wouldn't be Crom. Maybe I should deliberately poison myself. Interesting. So I don't actually become poisoned. That makes sense, of course. It's not poison, it's venom. You get it? You feel me? It's one of those magma lava things. Honestly, I don't really believe that. Like, I think venom is a poison, you know? I get that, like, if you... An animal that can poison you would be called venomous, right? And you wouldn't say, like, a venomous dart frog. And for clarity, you might not even say, like, a poisonous snake, but literally you can. It's fine to. The word poison... The animals did not come up with the word poison. We actually had that word already. And it referred to poisons. Which I believe is French for, like, magic potion. And then over time, people were like, yeah, but it's like, you know, when the magic potion is sus. Eh? Eh? Oh, I love Hounds of Fate. Saying I love like that reminded me of meeting a guy who said it like that, and I'm like, oh no, I'm wasting my life in solitude. I've acquired another hobby that's spent in solitude instead of doing what I love, being with other people. No! How did this happen again? They need to invent more interesting things you can do with other people, like whist and pinochle and stuff. They need to invent euchre. They need to invent the trick-taking card game. They need to invent Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 cards from top of my hand. Imagine in 100 years, when Yu-Gi-Oh! Was public domain, you'll be like, yeah, I'm just playing this game my grandfather used to play. It's called Yu-Gi-Oh! And you'll only have like the first year of Yu-Gi-Oh! In the public domain. But you'll have some games, you know? You'll be able to play Dark Magician Girl. She dark on my wait, she girl on my... She magician on my girl? She's macking on my girl? Oh, I should have taken them guys for their bones, which is what she says when she regrets macking on my girl because she would have preferred to have been macking on me. Ah, yes. You know, it's also pointless. The ennui of hitting the shield guy with the heavy attack to break his shield. It's like, what are we doing here? This doesn't help me. This doesn't further my life, my goals. Maybe I should take this as a bout of inspiration. You know, like, I have played the game enough to feel like being productive. Maybe I should take that as a W. Log off. Leave dealing with the longer, the longer series of interrupted VODs. Leave that for later. That's a problem that I can later solve in about 5 minutes. It doesn't make sense to waste an entire day. I don't know, I like my stuff. I like my stuff. Back before video games, people were just, you know, they would just play like bridge all the time. Presumably it has a great amount of strategic depth, to which I am not privy, having never played it in my life. And if you believe that, I have a bridge to sell you. And by that I mean, we should play bridge sometime. You and me, hypothetical viewer, you and me. I get what they were going for with the extremely red lighting in rooms and stuff, but it just doesn't look good on my monitor, you know? Come over here. I can just do this. I can do this all day, man. Oh, I don't even have to come over here. However, they do lock the doors, so... Which I think is maybe not a great design decision. Like, should you be locking the doors? In a way, that's just what an Isaac-type game is. But... I'd prefer to just be able to run through. It's a video game, baby. Let me roam the space. Let me roam the spacey. What? 2? The second? They got another guy. Oh, I shouldn't have retreated. You can't. You ain't got shit on me, man. Ops was strangled by a pair of gloves. Last thing they saw was the price tag. That's a Dracula Philo reference. It is a modern classic. It's the Shakespeare of our era. If Shakespeare had been alive today, he would be writing a character named, like, Draculos. which from context you're just supposed to understand is a pleasingly amusing reference to Dracula Flow, the folk character with which we are all familiar. Bum 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 bum. I should put the other box under this now, because I'm starting to get the original problem again. You know? Hold on. We can save, and then quit. And then, you know, just let my computer rest a little bit. Just for a minute. Just for a minute. Just one more minute. Oh, thank you, person offering me best viewers. Remove the space. I'll be removing your space, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna suck the air out of your lungs. I'm back. Back in my gamer cave. Whiling away the hours. Oh, I'm peaking a little bit more than I usually do. I guess it's fine. Guess it's fine. It's just getting right up there. It's very loud, but it's not actually peaking, so that's probably exactly where you want to be, because you, the viewer, can turn it down, and yet all the audio information is available for you. I've just sat down, and I'm having to watch these like boot up logos. And I'm like, maybe I microwave this coffee while I wait. I kind of forget what I was doing though. Marabe. Wait a minute. Thou lustful creatures. Smoocheth. I'm gonna save some bones. Lustful and coprophiliac. Wait, no. Polyamorous. Oh, we've felled that tree, so it's clear what's happening. Oh wait, hold on. One yolk? Fine, be that way. Oh god, wait, no. No, I don't want that. I want this. Right? Because they will never flub. And I will never die. Are you guys gonna betray me? You certainly do be writing stuff down all the time. You know? Go get him, champ. You can do it. You can do it. Starving? My followers? Impossible. I must remember not to make grassy gruel because I need that grass to make grassy farm. Actually, I have quite a lot of grass, so I would probably be fine. You can't even hold the place? No. Can't wait. Cancel. No, okay. That's fine. I think that got it back to me. On the other hand, I could certainly have just built it and then moved it. It's mainly a hold A, press A to collect type game. Hmm. I'm having deep and formidable thoughts up here. Don't you worry about me. In my mind, private thoughts about, like, my path in life and so on and so forth. You know. I see, so it will, like, even though it's not strictly necessary, it will presumably help production. It's kind of useless to build the scarecrow, now that I think about it. You know? Hmm. Interesting. You can never, like... It can never be a scarecrow. This one maybe is worthwhile. I guess, you know. It's only gold. Did I give the sermon? I guess. Probably. Ah, the sacrifice of the flesh. Yes. Well, I should just wake them. There's not going to be a better time. Oh, wait. No, I need to give the... I haven't given the guy the thing, have I? Alright, the other guy is in prison. I'll disciple one of you later. Oh, I could resurrect. That'd be pretty sweet. Guess what, Moon Sage? We're so back. So many great guys in here, including Wormius. Wormius the old, the sinful, and the dead. Yes, yes. So they should just... I should just make all my guys, you know, loyalty enforcers as well. There we go. Using the other orientation of the box to be higher. Alright. As you were. Hey, Jewel. Don't make it bad. Gonna sacrifice you though. Sorry. Light. It's probably worth it to give my top guys... Well, I could either try to give them all devotion or longevity to save me some bones. Hey, Jewel, you'll go to hell. Or something that's not quite clear now. I'm sipping the cold decaf coffee. What a life, huh? Hello. Hello. I could marry someone. I don't think there's any point doing that, you know? In fact, I think at this point, it will just make some of my spouses speaks jealous. Well, anyway. Oh, you guys are almost not brainwashed. Spooky. Wait, so like, are you immortal? Sorry, I gotta read his mimes. No. He's ascetic and sickly. That's funny. I mean, he fights like it. Really? You know I'm in it for the lore, baby. Oh, right. I was gonna drink one of you to death. Granati. Thenano. Why are some of you sick? Oh, sorry. You were already on your way to do this, weren't you? Yeah, okay. Alright, now that you're here, let me pet your dog, Joe. Right. And oh, you're a spy! That's why, yeah, okay. Okay. See, this is tough because I don't know, can I just damn you and it's fine, or? I'd like to take, actually. Somehow, for some reason, I'd like to take. Ah, this might actually get me more out than I put in. I wonder if that does anything to spies. Why would my faith go up 4 points? Oh no. Thurano, it's crazy that you're ill. I mean, listen, I'm just making these things. You're the ones choosing to eat them. What? Ah, I see. Alright, go about your business, go about your business. Alright, fine. I'll disciple someone. Keep your pants on. No, wait, sorry. Uh-oh. Well, never mind. Sorry about that one. I'll declare a new doctrine. People love it when I declare a new doctrine. Wait, I have 3? I can just do that 3 times? Oh, it's on cooldown. Never mind. Right, okay. You, my friend, prison. No, wait, hold on. It'll be fine. Remember all the good times we had? Well, I'm thinking about your mother, but... Anyway. Well, it was all for nothing. Oh, well. Actually, wait, should I be doing that? It's interesting because they do all require hops. You're going back, huh? Like a dog to the vomit, eh? I see, so it does significantly decrease the faith. Unless it's a quest. Yet you guys love to drink it. Maybe they're like... Their faith is shaken for reasons other than just the fact that it's disconcertingly bad. Ah, Granati, wake up! Thou shalt drink tender. Ooh, he mad. Don't worry, little buddy. We're gonna get you completely freaking wasted later. Nope. Sure, you have like a dumb quest for me or something? Yep. I accept your quest. Now make a bunch of pointless drinks, and I shall build a bunch of pointless decorations. Alright. It's been long enough. You are now all brainwashed again. You're like, oh, I've come around to seeing it your way. Trying to deal with this cowboy coffee. Yeah, so Shamalama who? Project what? You know? Well, I'll save that for later. That'll get me out of a scrape, I'm sure. Oh. Oh, you just look angry because you're drunk and you have the spiral eyes of a hypnotized person. Damn, I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited that. However, ye shall drink the elixir of the fruit, and ye shall be glad in it, for it is the greatest of the beverages. 42911. That's the name of the book and the chapter and verse number. And ye shall drink another fruitai. Wait, sorry. Another fruitai beverage. And ye shall have a perfect wine. And keep walking around. Are you sure you aren't about to burst into sin? Oh, so you are. Granati, you were the only natural one among us. Discord among us. Yeah, but you were a spy, so really serves you right. That's what I'm gonna do to this other guy. That is really gonna sting. Oh, I see. It's optional. How much loyalty? A lot of loyalty, eh? Yeah, I could start power leveling you guys. Moon Sage, whisper sweetly your sins to me in the dark. Does it? Okay, no, it caps out. Oh no. I guess that really is wine though, so there's no graphical glitch. Don't worry, fam. I wonder. This is either going to be just not enough or just enough. Oh, I could assign that to somebody. Wow. I wonder if something will come up. Can you drink tend a little faster back there? Wait, it doesn't progress at all. That is a paused menu. Yeah, but in fairness, the only thing I ever asked you to do was take 16 drinks, and the fact that drinking 16 cocktails damns you to wander a maze. Actually, that's pretty realistic, because you get lost, you know, in life when you drink, and then you're like, ah, I gotta get home. Alright, well, all of you have a good time. I'm going to storm the castle. I'm not even gonna bring my fam, my guys, my dudes, my homes. You know? I'm definitely gonna forget about that relic thing. I'm gonna use like a bad weapon, the gauntlets. Okay, sure. Have it your way. I have absolutely zero range on this bitch, I say, gesturing to myself. The capacity for reason is incredible. Incroyable. I was thinking about my blessed life, and I spend a lot of time in life thinking about how I could be improving the world, which is in... I was doing the wrong attack. Dire need of improvement. I mean, obviously, the only times you see me are when I'm playing video games, which is really improving nothing for anybody. But a man's gotta rest. You know, a man's gotta tickle the ivories every so often in life. But you know, so far my ratio of distress incurred by thinking about things to actual fixing of anything in life has been very low, and it makes me wonder if I'm even suited to doing that as a character. No? Maybe I should just be a funny little guy. The main problem, I think, is that if I don't fix these things, nobody will. That's not to say I'm definitely fixing those things. You understand me? But there's more of a chance. I also don't really live around or talk to anyone who would be in charge of the world. I don't ever go in and say, "Hey, Samuel, how's the world going? You guys basically got that one covered?" I live with, like, someone who's making minimum wage and someone who is making minimum wage when and working a pitiful number of hours. I'm just hanging out here. I'm on vacation. But they're not actually making minimum wage, by the way. They're just, like, in an analogous position. They're making more than minimum wage, as far as I know. But it is still a sort of small amount of money. Although, there are really only 3 amounts of money. Not enough, and enough. And then sometimes too much. That really makes you think, doesn't it? I aspire one day to enjoy having too much money. This body used to be David Hume. I'm not really sure. I was thinking to myself, David Hume famously has a grave, but I'm not really sure why David Hume's grave is significantly better than the other graves in the graveyard. I guess he was just like wealthy during his life, because I don't think he was from nobility. It's funny to me. I was thinking about his brothers and sisters, which he mentions in his autobiography, written shortly before the end of his life. That's all the historical knowledge we have about them, as far as I know. And I'm not sure he mentions all of their names. But he might. He might be like, yes, I had one brother, Smavid Hume, and two sisters, Mavis and Diva Hume, you know. Anyway, I just happened to know that. But, it reminds me that, like, because of my instincts and views on society and stuff, I'm like, oh yes, family is very important to me. And then, you know, I did hang out with my family a lot. Over the course of my life, I have hung out with my family. But I don't have, like, a large family. I don't have, like, a large clan structure or anything. It's just, like, I go back home and I'm like, hi, Dad. How are things going? And he's like, hello. It's nice to see you again. Let me tell you how things are going. And I go, ah, good. Excellent. Hi, Mom. How's your incomprehensible business? Ah, still boring. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. I can't let Sozo starve. Not again. Can't lose another one to starvation. Alright, I'm still playing zero range, huh? Alright. Have it your way. Bam. Oh, sick. I can finally get some range. Alright, we got an axe and a projectile. We'll be taking that axe. No question about it. Actually, there was a question about it. I just answered that question. You know, because both of those were great upgrades for me seeking range. Because I can do this. That's what I was thinking about. Getting that grass so I can build more farms so that I can stop having a big starvation problem. People who do not eat will die. This is a little fun fact brought to you by video games and also the world. Oh, hello! Clunko and Bob. I guess you don't know that I killed him, huh? You're not really privy to the fact that I was like, yeah, take him. Eat him. Eat his ass. Wait, no. That isn't what I meant to say. This is not what it sounds like. Anyway, I don't know why they gave me that. Like, maybe if they randomly spawn Clunko and Bop. I could see it, but why would they do that? At this point, I'm thinking... Oh, wait. At this point, I'm thinking, like, it'll be breakfast time soon. Wait, what day is it? Really? Oh, right. That was the wrong one. Of course. It's crazy. I should have never gotten strong attacks. I mean, I guess, you know, at some point I'm getting all the content in the game. I should probably get this. Yeah. Because now it does something completely different. Is that stronger than my regular axe? That's sort of interesting. Suppose they're about equivalent either way. Okay. Listen, I think Sozo was literally on the verge of starvation. But I can check this. I can go into the game menu, not to be confused with the menu. I can check. Stavration. Okay, people just be starving. There's no... Well, they aren't even at full. Empty. Hunger. Yep, that's how I'm gonna say that. Yep. Kvesten. Lore. Yep. At this point, I might get all the lore, because they're like, do it all again. Do it, go on. Go ahead. Do it all again. And like, if there's one thing gamers love doing, it's doing it all again, but in a slightly different way. I mean, this is just more game for your game. That just makes sense. That just makes sense. Tell me that doesn't make sense. You can't. It's impossible. Hello, my old friend. Yeah, you know it, dog. I'm imagining I'll just be able to directly cream him based on the difficulty so far. Wait a minute, I can attack him when he's burrowing? This changes one thing. Yeah, okay. I guess why not, you know? Why shouldn't I attack the burrower? Whoa! Oh, you know you're gonna be a high-value convert. Wow, 3 of them. Very rewarding. You will not be my sin fodder. No, 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 no. Assuming that you have like a cool name or whatever. Maybe some dialogue. If you're just like, I'm a nondescript follower with a weird head, then yeah, you're kind of just like the witnesses, and I don't care about them. Oh! According to this chapter title, maybe I have to kill them. I kill them. Wait a minute. Okay, good. Yeah. Tell me your dumb idea. Nah. No, I'm fine without that, actually. I guess I could also perform the rite that makes them not hungry, which would prevent them from starving to death in my absence, at the mere cost of a couple of bones. Oh, I don't need to check my doctrines. Let's do it. Does this cost or gain? Yeah, I think this costs me faith. I'm testing their faith. Lock in. Lock in. I mean, now that I've done that, there's basically no reason you would ever turn against me. I will be taking confession to increase the loyalty of Ball. True, yes. And also, now I can level you up again tomorrow. Ha ha ha, very good. The perfect plan. Cool. Yep, I accept. Work on a farm, but more importantly, drink. Wait a minute. Poppy, you're back. Wait a minute. A second cringe Poppy? Oh my god. This is just getting ridiculous. It would be funny to make you my drink tender. I suppose. So will this auto skip me? Or will it, you know... Sure. Yes. What's wrong with you guys? Okay. Damn. Oh, that's what you're busy with. Alright, I'm gonna fulfill your wish to open the drink house, which really will do nothing for me, actually, come to think of it. They get so loyal to me, and then they get damned, and then they come back, and I think they don't lose anything. I think they're like, well, you sure know how to show me a good time, honestly. To be honest, to be real. It would be funny if this damned you and then I lost that bonus from you and then had to go on a whole freaking, you know, quest to the underworld to figure it out. Sorry, this will be reserved for... Oh, he's busy. He's busy, everybody. No, you're not. Get over there. If you get damned here, boy. Yo, what up, my friend Leshy? Nice. Not a timed quest. Because why would it be? Interesting. Oh, never mind. It's just right over here. We're having a good time. I have to power level you so that I can get you out of the damnation zone. You're very game for doing this for a fellow like yourself. So what if I come over here and then I reserve this for it's called the Poppy Fake Out. Although I did kind of want to summon Poppy over here. Wait, are you Poppy? Nope. Maybe Poppy really is, like... I feel like they're trying to do batch processing, right? Sorry. And that's why it sends the guy away when you open the drink house, but like... that doesn't matter. You'd need the batches to be way bigger for that to make any difference whatsoever. You, sir, shall be the drink tender. Is the drink tender here? Why don't you think there's anything when there's clearly... True. Interesting that you waited that time to level up. Whoa, you're about to level up too. There we go. You weird lumpin' guy. Why did you go away? Well, okay. It's like impossible for me to avoid leveling up these guys whilst I harvest them for sin. Oh, the cousins have become friends, eh? Incredible. Cringe Poppy, bad dog. Oh, you're still hovering. Perfect. Now, I think that's it for me for now. And much like my followers, I'm gonna take a nap. Well, I don't know. What about clothes? Really? I guess I haven't gone back to the spider place yet. What do I count? Humans, you know? To go to sleep? Yeah, so there's more of this game than I was expecting because there's like a whole, I don't know, 5th act or whatever contained in the DLC. So I may be playing it for a little bit longer. I almost don't want to, but it's still a good game.